Let's see if we can find those merchants. Maybe.
Hello.
Hi.
At least my feet'll be clean.
I've never been so down.
You'll need to be standing in the rain for a fair while longer, because it's gonna take a while before those are clean.
White-haired one. I have an offer.
At least my feet'll be clean.
Okay, I'm interested, but also kind of freaked out.
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Okay, I'm kind of interested. This does not involve stealing it from someone, does it? But let's say I'm interested.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Why do I have a feeling that you merely want the recipe for that poisonous incense just to sell it for yourself? Like, just a guess.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
Not yet, but yeah, not
I'm
yet.
working on it.
Just want to see if there was anything else. Anyway, no more rain. That's good. Okay, I'm being led in this direction.
We met in Vizima, remember? I stood at the gate to the outskirts.
Sorry, I don't remember you anymore, but I will gladly believe it.
Stagecoach.
Okay, let's see. Being told to go over... Not here. What's this? It is hereby announced that a rich reward will be set for killing the Karen, the hated river beast. We'll have to talk about that reward, which should be over here if there's any more loot, maybe? Nah. Okay, let's see what we can find. And also, stuff. No, wait. That's not what... That's the merchant. I want to know the amount of price for the Karen. That is what I currently want. I'll get back to that instant stuff later. First up, rewards. Getting distracted. How unlike me. Let's see, what is the best way to find this merchant? We're in the Craftsman district, which means I should also be in the right direction for any possible Witcher stuff. Silver sword. Ooh, hi.
Quiet woman, artist at work.
I'm still slightly weirded out by that. You, merchant.
You want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
I can
Can't help
only
with
deal
the
with one of
tolls,
those.
But the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
Hopefully
That's
you.
what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Well, the problem is quite a little bit bigger than what you might think, so we might need to pay a little bit more. Get back to me when you have had enough of Flotsam. Double the fee now I'm in. Could I do that? Let's see if we can get a little bit more out of this.
Well, we're managing it together now. So as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest.
A tiny bit. Okay. You'll double the reward. I have been practicing on this. Ooh, I'll tell Sylvia you look at the cheater. No. I'd say try and double the reward. Do it for me, please. Be a good man.
You'll double what you offered Lady de Tanzerville, because that's what the contract's worth.
Come on, come on.
So be it.
Yes!
I assume you to be professionals and worth every last copper paid to.
Oh, you can trust me.
It's a deal. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most
Yeah,
probably.
heard about him.
He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Sure. Okay, kinda creepy laughter. Was that you or was that the merchant?
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
You're doing
Wait
it
a
right now.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
Well, ain't that friendly. In any case, I managed to get double the rewards if we can defeat this Karen. So, I see that as a win. Okay, so, passing along the waterfront, the witch approached a merchant who was willing to pay for the beast to be slain. Geralt never liked haggling, but he did it often on account of his profession, so he managed to agree a good price. Yeah, especially now, because only one price when two people do the same thing. We need to get paid too. And when I let innocent people go and don't ask them for money when I save them from Temerian soldiers who go on a rampage, this is making up for all of that. See it as karma in advance or something. Anyway, do we have more merchants over here?
Welcome.
Hi. Can I loot you dry and everything? Because I am still looking for good stuff. And this is still weirding me out. How there is no repercussion for taking all of this stuff. But I kind of have to if I want to get some good stuff. Oh, carrying too much weight. Are you a merchant?
What are you looking at?
I'm looking for a merchant because I have way too much stuff. Let's see if across we can sell some. Mysterious merchant, greetings. Let's trade. Because really, I need to sell a lot of stuff. Okay, for selling all of my junk and all my spare armor and weapons that I don't need, I lost a lot of weight, but I'm not getting a lot of orens in return. But I do wonder, crafting, you do not have any silver, which is a shame, a real shame. You do have crafting diagrams, robust cloth, hardened leather, essence of water. I can make that? Not sure why I would want to make that. I can also kill a few drowners if I can find them. Anyway, diamond dust, more silver ore, necrophage teeth. This is all not really worth it to me. Do you have anything else of worth for me? Sidal's armor. That is interesting, but also bloody expensive. And robust witcher silver sword. I kind of want to look into making something like that for myself, so I won't buy it from you just yet. But
Don't even leave a tip.
oh no, put the sword back. Oh no, sorry, sorry, my bad. Did not mean to do that. Excuse me. That was a horrible idea. I'm running back into Squirtle territory in the hopes of calming stuff. Okay, lesson to myself. Oh god. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill. I didn't mean to do it, friend. Ooh. This might be the perfect opportunity for Axie. You calm yourself right now. Okay, now stay there. Don't worry. Nothing happened. We're all friends here.
Boss, so what about that
Ah,
bonus?
well, that worked out remarkably well. Okay, excuse me, friends. Let me continue looting everything that you've got over here. Ah,
Out of mutton.
that went absolutely horrible.
We should send for Laredo.
Let's see, more stuff. Nice. Okay, so
Don't try anything stupid.
oh god, no, friend, come on. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill him. Oh, this is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I thought we... Okay, you know what? Hopefully, you don't remember anything that happens from this point on. There we go, there we go. You're gonna stay here, and I am just gonna go very, very, very far away from you. In the hopes of not angering you any further.
Why the hell?
Okay, hopefully this will be far enough. Let's just go into town. You can't...
Hey there, Witcher!
Hi.
Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Yes.
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Wait, you're the people I saved. Oh. Can I? No, I can't accept this. You guys lost everything that you had. Really. I can't accept this, sorry.
I can't accept this.
But
Give my regards to your relatives.
You guys need it more than I do. Whoa. You're the guys from Woe of the Vanquished. Oh, okay, that's cool. Quest complete. Okay, let's see. Woe to the Vanquished. When fate played tricks on the Witcher, these tricks are usually unpleasant. How surprised then was Geralt when the family of burghers saved from the soldiers at La Valette Castle found him in Flotsam. Geralt accepted their thanks, but did not accept their money. He always reminisced fondly about that event. Yeah, this is what I mean. From people like these, I wouldn't feel right to take their money. Only if I truly and desperately needed it. But if I can get money from contracts and all that kind of stuff, I would rather do it from that than from people who need it as much as them. Okay, there's no more guards, so hopefully he doesn't chase us any further. In the meantime though, let's see if the notice board has anything interesting for us. Notice boards can be good source of information about opportunities for generating additional income. Walk up to the board and see if anyone needs the witch's help. Endriga contract. Faced with the insolence and bestial menace of the creatures known as Endrigas, and concerned for the people, Commandant Bernard Laredo has decided to post a bounty for the extermination of these creatures. The brave soul who permanently rids the area of this filth will receive a generous reward from the hands of Louis Mares and will be listed in the town chronicles as a true hero of Flotsam. You know what? Yes, I'll take it. Necker contract. It is hereby announced that Commandant Bernardo Laredo has posted a generous bounty for the extermination of the Knickers in the vicinity of the trading post. These monsters must be eliminated once and for all. The one to accept this job and successfully complete it will be rewarded with a bulging pouch of orange, and a priest will be paid to conduct prayers in our hero's name for 28 days. I'm not so sure about the priest, but I will gladly take the pouch of orange, so yes. Proclamation of pardon for Dimitri. Let it be known that the bandit Dimitri has repented and asked forgiveness for his heinous deeds. Commandant Laredo, known for his mercy, has absolved him of his offenses and accepted Dimitri back into society. Hereby all arrest warrants and bounties on Dimitri's head are lifted. Okay, can I look at something else? Yes, I don't need to take that. Troll contract. The authorities seek a brave soul to kill the degenerate troll lurking near the ruined bridge at the Adarian border. The beast may be defeated by any means, just as long as it is defeated. The troll slayer will be generously rewarded. Relevant taxes and levies have already been deducted, and receive the gratitude of the terrorized people of Flotsam. I'll take that too. And let's see what have we got. Had a tangle of forest weeds, chin lined with rivers and reeds. Flotsam's barber awaits. Full range of barbershop services on offer, including beard shaving, close shaves, bloodletting, popping and draining of boils, and haircuts at all affordable prices. Teeth extracted by the smith across the way. Come see me in my bookshop. Peruse old tomes while you wait. I'll take that one. Okay, fine, I'll take everything. Troll trouble. Go to the troll's lair and several more quests.
And here is where all the distractions begin. Even if the world is at stake, heroes will always remain chasing side quests.
Right? Yeah. So, the Necker contract. In spite of events, Geralt had not forgotten his profession, being a witcher and all. Witchering was his prime source of income, so when he learned that the Flotsam authorities had posted a bounty for exterminating Neckers, he accepted the job immediately. Before he began, he decided to learn more about the vicious creatures. He began looking for books about neckers and searching for the creatures to observe their behavior, because I know nothing about neckers. I don't even know what they look like. Then the Endriga contract. Endrigas were multiplying in Flotsam area. The monsters had become such a scourge that Bernard Laredo, though stingy by nature, posted a bounty for their extermination. The Witcher accepted the job and decided that a little theoretical preparation might pay off. Reading about the Endrigas' habits would be worth it. Lots of reading to be happened soon enough. If we find books though, we need more knowledge. In practicing their trade, witches abide by a code that clearly explains what they can and cannot do. Geralt claims he invented this code himself, to have an excuse for refusing unwanted jobs, but I think such a stratagem would be too complicated for him. Well, thank you, Dandelion. Either way, Geralt noticed that Bernard Laredo had posted a bounty on the head of a troll living in the area. Because a troll is a sapient creature, it falls under the code as huntable only if evil. The curious witcher decided to check it out. Interesting. So, sapient creatures we don't hunt unless they're evil. I'm curious. Okay, so, is there also something about the barber over here? No, not really. Okay, well, in that case, this is the tavern.
I wouldn't sleep with you for all the gold in Temeria.
Well, I wouldn't sleep with you for all the gold in all of the Northern Kingdoms. Thank you very much. People these days. And it's a whorehouse. This is also where Still the Tanserville is. So I'm not too sure about that, but... Stop chasing me. Okay, let's see what the deal is with these magical elixirs. Also, why are you all standing here?
Are you a witcher?
Yes.
You've got to do something about that filthy business.
What's the problem?
The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like Fistech. You must shut down that shop. Close the shop and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
Okay, Little Shop of Dreams. So I need to get... I might be able to smash 2 flies in the same swat over here. If I can manage to get that incense... was that the indecent proposal? No. It was the scent of incense. If I can find... I think we're talking about the same person over here. If I can get that incense recipe from him somehow... And maybe also shut down the shop, but... In Flotsam's town square, Geralt met some inhabitants protesting against a shopkeeper for selling dubious herbs. As you know, witches and herbalists always meet aversion, but in this case it turned out a little different. The protesters' leader, Matilda Zabo, asked Geralt to make the shopkeeper close his business. Well, in that case, let's see what we're dealing with first. Friend, Vilmos Bartok.
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in? Let's start with that first.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Okay, and... is it anything good? Whirl, Brock, Briga... Oh, you have a lot of potions. Also, dear God, those are expensive. Okay, let me take a look. Whirl is an oil, increases damage dealt. I'm not really sure about oil, so I'll have to think about that. Formula Brock. Potion significantly increases chance of crossing critical effects while reducing all resistances. That sounds like a bad idea. Verga. Increases all resistance while reducing chance of causing critical effects. So it reduces... Oh, and also increases armor. Oh, that might be an interesting one at least. I'm still not sure about the whole potion stuff, but maybe. Stamelford's filter increases psi intensity while reducing vitality. How about no? Marabor's forest Increases vigor while reducing vitality and chance of cause critical effects. Less health. Don't like that idea. Okay, do you have anything else of interest? I'm looking for silver ore. You don't really have any of that. And dear God, you sell this stuff for a lot. I can also find it in the wild. I'm better off doing that. Books. Rite of the Midate contain information about the summer shine, which enhances the Quen sign. Only 1 ore, that's... I'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay, so can't really say a lot about what you've got in this case. Okay, let's be upfront over here. Are you selling drugs?
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like SIDEQUESTED.
Perhaps everything works like SIDEQUESTED on that lady.
Maybe. How come the incense is so popular? Or I could... I'm doing this whole Axie stuff quite a lot right now. I know there's something exceptional about it. Tell me.
I know there's something unusual about it.
Please? Pretty please?
Alright.
Yes!
I admit it.
Okay, what?
I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people? Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
Okay, so that... Why wouldn't you... Why would you want to poison... Why would you want to poison your neighbors? Is it indeed poison though? If it's such a popular scent. I know it's money and all, but... If it indeed hurts people, why would you want to do that?
You've lived with these people since childhood. Why would you want to poison them?
You're right, Witcher.
Before you close up, why don't you give me the formula for that incense?
Did I just do both at the same time? Got the incense and... Closed. Return to Matilda Sabo for a reward. Did I got what I wanted to get? Please. Quest items. Real formula. Okay, can't read it. Okay. That went a whole lot better than I could have ever imagined. Hi.
I see you've done it. Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your reward.
Little Shop of Dreams. Nice. Okay, so how much did I get? Does it say anywhere? No? I have no clue what I just got. Hopefully a few orange, by the looks of things. Okay, let's see. Rites of Midate. Or however you pronounce that. Midate, or Midsummer, is the day of the summer solstice and marks the beginning of the first month of summer in the elven solar calendar. Elves believe that all things under the sun occur in cycles. After midsummer, the days grow shorter and the dying commences, to last until the winter solstice. Summer shrines erected on this day give praise to the sun and life, while acknowledging death's certainty. Spells that protect living things and draw power from the sun's heat are particularly strong near these shrines. Witches use them to bless crops and summon fire. Even godless witches bow before the summer shrines to augment the intensity of their signs. Interesting. But... is that anything of interest? I'm not sure. Anyway, the Little Shop of Dreams. Our hero used his diplomatic talents again. The witcher convinced the owner of the shop to close his stinking business, then returned to Matilda Szabo to be rewarded for his efforts. The reward gladdened the eye and loaded the money back nicely. Geralt moved along to spread justice and prosperity. Alright, he went off to do his job. It's the little things that sometimes count, but we now have the recipe, so... do you like the scent of incense? Then listen. Geralt met a scholar at the harbor. The man claimed that one of the local shopkeepers sold incense producing poisonous smoke. He could not prove the murderous trade without producing a recipe for the incense. Geralt promised to get the man a recipe for a tidy sum of orange. Do you think getting the recipe was difficult? Not at all. Geralt brought the information to the scholar at the harbor. Oh yes. But now I do have one small tiny question. Hey, Fern, hi. So at least that is Fern, right?
What's going on,
Hi.
Geralt?
Nothing. Yeah, what now? Got a plan. Fossums in the wilderness. That's true, it's a good hideout.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The north's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Loredo in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive to say the least, Witcher.
Yeah. We need to track down this Yorveth and figure out what he knows about this Kingslayer. Anyway, looks like you're on Loredo's shit list. Okay.
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you hadn't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Loredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants.
Well, fun. But anyway, what now? Do we have a plan?
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in Yorveth's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Loredo as invited. He may be a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
Or at least, so we hope.
So long, Roach.
Anyway, the ordeal with this recipe, however... Yes, we're gonna give it to this merchant, but is he planning to reproduce it now that he has the recipe itself, that we're about to give it to him? Or does he have any other plans in that regard? Because there's something I'm not entirely sure about.
No, you're not handsome enough.
Ooh, put down, yikes. Okay, friend.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
I got it, but do I want to give it to you? Do I trust you? You were the one who pointed me towards its possible toxicness, so I might regret this, but I'm going to trust you.
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the
yes.
formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
Okay, good idea. I'm not letting you go with my formula, and he's gone. Okay, that could have gone better. If at least given me half of the rewards, maybe. Okay, a good scholar takes nothing at face value. After the Witcher gave him the incense recipe, the scholar from the harbor wanted to test its authenticity in his laboratory and agreed to meet the Witcher on the market side of the gates. Okay, well, I guess that is where we're going currently in that case. But before I do that, freaking do that, let's see, can I find a good spot? This is as good as any. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little bit of meditation, because I've got some bombs to craft. I have got some levels to grab. So, can I... These paths are still locked, so I can't do anything with them. Not sure how long it's going to take me before I can do that, but the vigor regeneration during combat, I'm still going to assume that vigor does not regenerate at all when I'm using Quen. By the way, I want to quickly check that out real quick. Alright, I am unable to find anything in regards to the whole Quen not increasing vigor during combat when it's used stuff, so well, we'll just have to do what we currently got. Anyway, character. I need to level up. I do like the idea of vigor regeneration during combat, so yes to that one. It's only 10%, but... Ooh, next level. Vigor +1 and +10 regeneration. I think that is just +10 in general, so not +20 in the end. But I do like the idea of 1 extra vigor. Ooh, okay, unlocks the ability to redirect arrows. I'm not sure if this is worth it, but I have noticed that archers are quite powerful against me, so I'll take one of those, yes. I could go for more health, but I think I'm gonna go with 1 extra vigor in total. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, it's indeed only +10. So that means I now have 3 vigor in total, which means more Quen, more Igni, more art, keeps me safe for a little bit longer. I'm liking that idea.
For those who might wonder, when Quen is active, Geralt indeed does not regenerate any vigor. This turns a life-saving shield into a more strategic option in battle. A powerful tool when used in the right hands.